Don't go nowhere. Let me give you one. My lady. The sweetest one. I wanna touch you, baby. You're my lady, and I love you, girl. Ooh. Don't you get nowhere. I love you, I need you, I want you, babe.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I am the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me, and I'm back with your May 2024 spiritual guidance and horoscope. Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your May 2024 love, life, and spirituality guidance. I am the Lady of the Throne, where God dwells within me as me. And today I'm going to talk to you guys about May. All right, what is coming up with you? It's going to be interesting for you, just to let you know while you're listening, okay? But if you like or resonate with these messages, hit the thumbs up button, drop a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and if you feel the need to talk to someone who is truly gifted and who doesn't need to use anything to tell you what you need to know, all of this divine insight just comes through naturally. And if you would like some blessed guidance, then come to me. You can check out the description box where you'll find the link to my shop. All right, so let's talk about what is going on here for the month of May. There's going to be 2 moon events as always. You have a new moon happening around the 8th of May, and that one is in the sign of Taurus. It's going to call you to self-acceptance, accepting different parts of yourself. That's all. Like, not in a negative way. It's just more about accountability. It's about vulnerability. It's about knowing that, okay, maybe, just maybe I could change something. But Taurus is very stubborn. They see everything else except themselves. So this can put a lot of people in this energy. It can make people feel like, I know I got some stuff I need to work on. That line right there. But try not to get sucked into that, because you have a full moon, Sagittarius, around the 23rd of May. And this full moon being in your sign is always a good thing when it's in the sign that you own. So for you guys, this is, it's going to play on your Sagittarian characteristics like freedom, travel, and fun. So a lot of you may be taking some vacations. You may be thinking about doing some fun things. This could be a really good time for a lot of Saggies around your full moon. Now, let's get into the intuitive messages for the month. What I pick up here is, this is going to be specific before I get started. I just want to warn you guys that it may not be for everybody. It may not be for every person listening, because I can tell that everybody did not experience this, especially Sagittarius males. I'm not saying that you're exempt, but what I am saying is that it's going to play out in your life though. Like, all of my predictions are 100% accurate. So it's going to play out in your life, but it's going to take a little bit of finesse with the messages if you're listening in advance. Come back at the end of the month and listen again if you're a male, and then you'll see how this was playing out. All right. So, because what I'm getting here is that if there's a Sagittarius out there who have been experiencing some long suffering and or abuse, whether it be mental abuse, physical, emotional, or spiritual, you guys have been put under some type of infrared beam. And a lot of people made you the target, the bullseye, for a lot of things that happened. And you have suffered greatly because of it. You have suffered a lot. I mean, could be a lifetime. And I'm getting a vision of a Sagittarius crying, literally dropping tears, because it's been a long time. It's been years. For some of you, it's been 9 years, 19 years, 20 years. Some of you have gone through some things that people have tied you up with, or have like tried to say things about you. For some of you, it could be that same father figure. Over and over and over again, your dad just constantly like looks down on you, like doesn't want you to outgrow what you were outgrowing. Could be a mother who's been doing this over and over and over. It could be society, people, false claims, false accusations, people trying to ruin you from your physical appearance on down to your morals and values as a human being. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that for people who are good. I don't like anything wrong to anybody that's not deserving of it. I don't like it. And I know you guys hate it. So there is just a lot of suffering here. People could have been trying to keep you stuck in poverty-stricken situations, neighborhoods, communities, trying to constantly hold you back every time you try to go move up. People, it's like this, because this is literally like a story of my life, to be honest. Every time I try to just do anything for myself, my whole life, there's always been people trying to stop me. It's like, damn, you don't want to see me get a piece of pizza? Like something so simple. Something so simple. It's just like, you know, people have done the craziest things. Everybody came together to conspire against the chosen. You know, it was like a movie, like a comic book. You know, like the kind that Marvel makes. Because I guess they wanted a Marvel show. But instead, we give them real. And I feel like that's what May is about. You coming out of a fantasy, coming out of a fairy tale, coming out of illusions, coming out of a picture that was painted by other people, realizing that you have nothing to do with the Da Vinci Code, realizing that you have nothing to do with these people who have fine crafted things that made a lot of people believe in it. You had nothing to do with it because you are a part of something bigger. Why was that even your aspirations when they were aspiring to be you in your past life that you don't know anything about? I'm going to leave that right there. Realizing that you had to go through some painful situations, but it's now over. It's over. In May, all of that comes to an end. You will be fully tapped into your strength as a person and able to get your stamina back up the right way, feeling less overwhelmed and more youthful, fun, and vibrant. Cutting back on sugars and sweets and processed foods. It's like you are strengthening from the physical body, which is going to strengthen your spiritual body as well as your emotional body. But you're starting physically is what I'm getting for a lot of you guys. For others of you, it's going to be the other way around, but it's going to hit you in those other areas no matter where you started. Something about you doing the work. Something about you realizing now you're out of the illusion now. You're finally out of the illusion. You finally see that wonders of the world did not become wonders because they're famous now. Wonders of the world became wonders because they were wonderful then. Wow. Full of wonder then, that's how they became a wonder of the world now. Like the greatest things that human beings know, the most extraordinary things that human beings praise, you're coming out of the illusion that this is something that should be. And you're like, no, I messed up. I messed up. And I messed up bad. Because I didn't realize that the most amazing things in the world is what is connected to heaven. What is heaven sent? What is heaven sent? The rarity of something, someone that comes from heaven, something or someone. It could be an object like the Bible. Lord have mercy. Or it can be a person like an actual angel. That is the species, the rarest, most unusual thing that is a personification of the celestial music and the exquisite art and the intuitive genius behind this whole concept of the universe, the world. And that is the most fascinating thing about life now to you guys. In May, you are really going to be ignoring all the junk now. All the junk mail, the junk tabloids, the junk in your mind, the negativity, the junk food. You're over it. You're done. Because now the real you is ready to be fully seen. The awakened side of you, you're ready to show that now. You're prepared to do some of your truest soul work now, because you can offer a heightened sensitivity to those individuals who are already aware and awakened and already spiritually connected to God. See, you just have an epiphany about to hit you in May. Huge epiphany. And this is going to allow you to tap into all of those little senses that you have, Sagittarius, and realize the divine gifts that human beings have is worth more than any art history that you could ever find. So it's like there's an evolutionary process that's going to be advancing you in your mind, because you're going to be like, wow, I really had everything messed up. Because the history that I know, I no longer know it. The life that I have now and what I'm actually seeing happening in real life, this is everything. And I feel like you guys are going to be like really having those talks with God just about what you're learning in that great moment of epiphany. And you're just like, I no longer have to feel the way I feel. So if it was like a slave mindset, like just keep stopping yourself from, spending money or, thinking poverty, but, like whatever it was, it's like you are not your history. You can make a difference. That's just one example. Or if maybe some of you guys somebody out there could be an atheist. Somebody out there may be super religious and only see life through the eyes of a Catholic person or a Muslim or whatever you want to be. But something's changing in May. Something is, you're going to, because it's out of your control. It's out of your control. It's about what God is going to be presenting to you and how you're going to see your actual truth finding the light. All right. Thank you guys. God bless.